Change is never easy, especially because you have to lose who you are right now for who you want to become in the future. So I know it's hard. Trust me, I've been through it, you know? So I want to give you 3 things you can expect on your way to being your best self. So, number 1, you're going to experience a lot of resistance when you're trying to change your habits, okay? So that's the hardest part, is changing your mindset to stop doing what you're comfortable doing and start doing what you're uncomfortable doing. So, of course, no one wants to be uncomfortable every day of their life, but on the other side of that discomfort is growth. And through growth and a little bit of pain and resistance, you know, throughout life, you're going to get stronger, you're going to get wiser because it comes from experience. So if you never fall, you'll never know how to get back up, in a sense. So, of course, it's scary to fail at something new that you're going to try and you're going to commit to, but that's what it is exactly. It's a commitment to potentially becoming the best version of yourself. So I think it's worth it. You just have to go through that discomfort phase. And that's where a lot of people stop, because it's like, why am I doing this? This hurts. I don't like this feeling. I'm tired. It's about to be winter. It's cold outside, you know, but how bad do you want what you want? So always ask yourself that question, okay? So number 2, environmental factors. What I mean by that is either your family, your friends, your loved ones, your relationship, or your work environment. So no one wants to see someone change for the better, because it kind of makes them feel left behind or feel less than. So that's why a lot of people tell you, it's okay, you can drink this beer. It's okay, you can eat this burger today. It's okay, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's not okay, because they don't know what you're going through behind the scenes to get to where you want to be. You're the only one running your own race. And that's why it's very important to never stop and never compromise yourself for someone else's happiness. You have to put yourself first, in a sense, because if you don't put yourself first, then you can't help others. So unless you help yourself. See what I'm saying? So you have to think about your journey and your path to the top. If this decision right here, if I eat this burger, is it going to push me forward to the top, or is it going to push me back down the mountain and make it 10 times harder for the following week to get back on track? So always think about those type of things, okay? And last but not least, number 3, just for this video, there's tons of them, but number 3 for this video is you're gonna be tired of doing it consistently. Consistency is the key to all this right here. You know, first you gotta change your habits, then you gotta fight off the resistance from your environment, and then you gotta be consistent about it. You can't do it for 1 to 2 days, you gotta do it for weeks. You add up those weeks, equals a month. Add up those months, equals a good year. Add up the years, you're gonna be a damn legend in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be consistent. And I know it's hard. We all have motivation. We're like, we want to be great. We want to, you know, have this whole list of checking things off every day. I want to stretch. I want to read. I want to sing. Blah blah blah. But that's good for 1 or 2 days. But what are you gonna do when you're tired? What happens to the discipline when you're tired? You know what I'm saying? That's where you come in, and that's where your mental strength has to come in. Always remember your goal. And think about this quote right here. Suffer the pain of discipline or suffer the pain of regret. Now, I don't know if you've ever felt that from making a decision, but I have, and it sucks. You know, feeling the pain of regret, oh my God, it's 10 times worse than feeling the pain of discipline. So just for example, if you gotta wake up early in the morning and go work out, right? It's 5 in the morning, you gotta go work out, but it's cold, you're tired, you didn't get good sleep last night, you didn't prepare your outfit or something, you know, all these excuses that you can come up with. The car might not be running right. You have to find a way to make it happen, because if you don't make it happen, you're only pushing yourself backward. You know what I'm saying? You're making the journey harder for yourself. And so you have to think about these things. Each decision you make every day is either going to move you up the mountain or down the mountain. So you choose and decide which direction you want to go. And the worst thing you can do is stay stagnant. So that's where the comfort comes back into play, whereas you go hard for 2 days and then you just chill for 2 days, and then you go hard for 2 days, you just chill. Imagine where you would be if every day you just go hard and you go forward. Man, you're gonna be at the top in no time. So like I said, keep pushing, keep persevering. The hardest part is in the middle and the beginning, is the beginning and the middle of the journey. The end is all glorious, and that's all you see on social media. So don't worry about social media, worry about your own race. Run it well, run it at your own pace, and I believe in you, you can do it. If you live in San Antonio, Texas and looking for a one-on-one personal trainer, I got you. Feel free to message me about details as far as where I train my clients, my pricing, and the services that I do provide. If you do not live in San Antonio, Texas, it's all good. I also have an online coaching website where I provide custom meal plans, workout routines, or all the above, and a 4-week online coaching where everything is custom and personalized to you and your lifestyle. Like I said, my job is to help you become the best version of yourself. Feel free to message me about any other questions.